Talk, and I am your guest host. I'm the queen, this is my king. Today we are interviewing the A to Z sisters to see what really goes on behind the scenes. Let's start by asking them a few questions as a group.
And you.
How do you work together?
Well, we usually start on good terms, then move over to kind of a bad section where we're like hate each other, and then we kind of laugh about it, and then we just kind of work on the parts and to do the video and film.
So we fight, we get over it, and then we film the video. So.
Well put, you two.
Do you fight while working?
Well, yes. I mean, we just kind of explained on the last question. We fight a lot. We're not great.
Is it easy or hard to make videos? They make it look like a breeze, besides their fighting.
Some videos are very hard and some are easy. An example of a hard one would be our very first video. Super hard to sing. At the end, we were all like, thank goodness! And then an easy one was like our TikTok one or how to draw a sunset. If you haven't seen those, go watch them.
And they get easier as you go, and the more fun you're having, the more it's easy.
It's very much way easier if you're having fun doing the video.
Now, before we do the solo interviews, it's time for a commercial break. Yay!
Are there videos you like about our channel? Are there videos you dislike about our channel? Are there video ideas you have but don't know how to communicate them to us? Well, we have the solution. We made a website that is linked in the description down below where you can vote on video categories you love, video categories you hate, and videos you want to see. You can also communicate to us how we can get better by filling out a simple form. And then we have an About Us page where you can learn how we function our channel. We also have an updates page where you can learn why we didn't post one week or what videos could be coming up soon. There are also many buttons located throughout the site so you can navigate throughout our website and get to our channel easily. So click the link today.
Just do it.
What? Now let's get those solo interviews.
Oh,
Should we do that?
Yeah!
How do you feel about the channel?
Oh, no.
You don't know? Let's ask Aundrea.
To me, the channel is a really good outlet for creativity, but it also can get very frustrating when we get in fights. And I feel there's times when it can take a strain on our relationship, but if we get over those fights, then it builds them. So it's really great all around.
How do I feel about the channel? Well, that's an interesting question because, I mean, at the beginning, I was super excited and I really wanted to start. But as the first video went on, I would just kind of like, is this what it's going to be like every time? Because we fought a lot, and it took so long. But I think I like doing the videos, and it gives us something to do during quarantine, and something to do when we're bored over the summer, and just something to work on and keep us busy.
I'm kind of in the middle about this question because some things I don't like at all and some things I really do like. Like something I really do like to do is I like the dancing, like doing the dancing part of our singing videos. Some things that I don't like to do at all, well, I don't like singing. I don't like recording the singing.
What jobs do you have? Review?
I am the choreographer for all of the dancing. They obviously put their input on it, but I do the initial choreographer. And I pick the songs. I write the parodies. I edit on occasions. And yeah, other than that, I just kind of put my input on everything else too.
For the most part, I edit, but I also help set up cameras and of course be in the videos. And I help out with little jobs that not every video needs.
Since I'm younger, I don't really have a certain job. I just help around with all the different jobs.
What are each other's flaws while working?
Okay, so let's start with Trinity. Probably her biggest flaw is yelling at everyone when she gets frustrated or someone does something that she didn't like in the video. Then she yells because she gets impatient with it. Zequira's probably her biggest flaw is she likes to say that she's quote unquote tired and doesn't want to finish the video. She just like quits, and then we have to get her to stop doing that, and that's annoying. Very.
I mean, everyone has flaws. Aundrea, when we're trying to work, she sometimes can walk out and then we just can't do it because it's a group channel and she has to be in the videos too. Or Zequira, she just kind of gets annoyed with what we're doing and like, when are we going to be done? When the video's finished, we have to complete the video by Thursday. And I just sometimes feel like she doesn't always understand that. Another thing for Aundrea is when she doesn't want to do something, we just can't because it's all of us. We all have to do this together and we all have to want to do it. So it just gets a little bit annoying sometimes.
For Trinity, well, when we're all starting to get frustrated, she starts to yell at everybody. And then for Aundrea, when we do something she doesn't like, she just runs out of the room and decides she's not going to do it anymore.
What is your favorite part of YouTube?
Superman!
Superman!
Yes! And Superman. And
My favorite part of YouTube is probably the music videos. I really like choreographing it and writing. If we do a parody, I really like writing the parody. If it's a cover, I really like singing the song and dancing to it. It's really fun, and overall I love those videos.
My favorite part about YouTube is getting to spend times with both of my sisters because we get to bond over this. This is something fun we can do together because there are, of course, things we do separately like just me and Zequira or just me and Aundrea or Zequira and Aundrea. But it's not like we do a lot of things all combined and together. So this is one thing we just always get to work on together. It, of course, it's not always fun because we fight a lot during it, but we also have a lot of fun times during it.
I like the benefits that we get from YouTube. Like when we did the slime makeover video, I got basically a new slime. When we did the TikTok video, I got to make new TikToks, which I really enjoyed.
Are we done with these girls today?
nope.
No? Do we have more questions? Okay, what's our other question? So, what is your least favorite part of YouTube?
I think this is kind of obvious as you've watched all of our interviews, but my least favorite part of YouTube is when we do our fighting and we have to go through the fight and don't communicate very well, which obviously can be fixed as we do this more.
My least favorite part of YouTube is probably the amount of time things take. Because overall we have to film, we have to edit, for singing videos, we have to sing and film a separate video. So things can get pretty lengthy and take away hours of time.
My least favorite part of YouTube is I get so impatient because things take so long.
Video.
Well, that's all for today, but don't forget to join us again on